Reagan. Fuck Reagan.
There's a firm policy not to capitulate to terrorist demands. That no concessions policy remains in force. In spite of the wildly speculative...
Let's go, people. Let's make sure the motherfuckers in Washington hear this.
We did not, repeat, did not trade weapons or anything else for hostages. No way.
The ballot or the bullet, some freedom or some bullshit. When you ever do it big and just keep settling for little shit. We brag on having bread, but none of us are bakers. We all talk having greens, but none of us on acres. If none of us on acres and none of us grow wheat, then who will feed our people when our people need to eat? So it seems our people starve from lack of understanding, cause all we seem to give them is some balling and some dancing and some talking about our car and imaginary mansions. We should be indicted for bullshit we excited, selling children death and pretending it's exciting. We are advertisements for agony and pain. We exploit the youth. We tell them to join the gang. We tell them dope stories, introduce them to the game. Just like Oliver North introduced us to cocaine in the 80s when the bricks came on military plane. See, that was to my fellow rappers. You see, the end of the Reagan era. I'm like Lemma 12, old enough to understand that shit ain't changed forever. They declare war on drugs, like this war on terror. But really, it's just that the police terrorize whoever. But mostly black boys. But they would call us niggas and lay us on our belly while they fingered on the trigger. They boots was on our head, they dogs was on our crotches, and they would beat us up if we had diamonds on our watches. And they would take our drugs and monies as they pick our pockets. I guess that's the privilege of policing for some profits. But thanks to Reaganomics, prison turned to profits. Because free labor's the cornerstone of U.S. economics. Because slavery was abolished. Unless you are in prison, you think I am bullshitting, then read the 13th Amendment. Involuntary servitude and slavery it prohibits. That's why they giving weed offenders time in double digits. Ronald Reagan was an actor. Not at all a factor, just an employee of the country's real masters, just like the Bushes, Clinton and Obama. Just another talking head telling lies to your mama. If you don't believe my theory, then argue with this logic. Why did Reagan and Obama both go after Gaddafi? We invaded sovereign soil, going after oil. Taking countries is a hobby paid for by the oil lobby. Same as in Iraq and Afghanistan. And Ahmadinejad say they coming for Iran. They only love the rich and how they loathe the poor. That's y'all. But if I say any more, they might be at my door. Shh. Who the fuck is that? Peeking in our windows with the drones. Doing that surveillance on Mr. Michael Renter. I'm dropping off the green before they pump the lead. Let me see if you know it. I'll leave you with 4 words.
I'm glad Reagan's dead.
I'll leave you with 4 words.
I'm glad Reagan's dead.
I'll leave you with 4 words.
I'm glad Reagan's dead.
I swear all night that's the most beautiful shit y'all seen.